100 in this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. We be rapping about, I'm moving the bricks. We talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, name.
Hey, see, never mind.
Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house. Mic check, 1 2 1 2.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Cleveland Browns. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. All right, let's get this one on the road, Broncos. First and 10. They're going play action. Completes one and Ben Simmons. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, ball down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is textbook RPO right there. Okay, quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, he's always looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his mouth. Before that defense can adjust to the run, gets that second level.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a finisher at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Look punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards and hit a third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Got to figure out this third down here. Third and long for him here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that rugby. They go backwards, still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They've got a man in motion. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
19-18.
Running left, this is Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, a run with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to 60, back to 60.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down from the gun. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Running left side by Jefferson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing on second. Brought in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Hey, man, these injuries insane, bro.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180. 180. 180.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. And by Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Hey. 180. 180.
1st down, here's Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They're throwing it. Low left side's caught by Sinnott. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jets, 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Jets.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
1st down, play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lion. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
They are throwing it again. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Set, go. Panther 11. Panthers ready.
Throwing it again here. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Gotta get up, man. Come on. Come on.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
No, we changed it. Go ahead.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return and set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Lamar out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Has a big strike to Addison. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's Judkins on the counter. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Junkins. 2nd down run hits him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
This is Henry on 2nd. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the 6. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He motion the tight end over. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So sensational.
Boy, you run that shit to death.
Man there, Brock. Anytime you
Golly.
make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
You gotta go if you play in control. Precious on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. I'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 right. Cup 19, Dragon 60.
They'll throw it here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They give to Barkley, left side. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go to Barkley again. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, they need 7.
Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Wilson on the slant. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ready? Nike 18.
From the pistol, Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. They're going to have to pick up the pace.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get up. Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer. Check up.
Pass play now. Wilson's got it.
Well, you got some cheesy ass plays, bro.
Someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. runs to the line for second down.
Steady. Half the 60. Half the 60. Steady.
A quick slant. Here's Sinnott. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
No, we changed it. Shut up!
First down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Play action now with Jackson. Trying to push deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Jenkins on the drop down. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, Jackson. Throws caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Judkins on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Gotta hurry this to the line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down run from Judkins. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth.
Browns 28.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but gotta recover this kick. And the Jets come up with the football and to just about ice this game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.